you? I hope you had a lovely Christmas. Oh, don't you just love it? I love this time of the year. I just love the Christmas side being done. I just think it's so, there's something about once all the food's been cooked and people have been and gone and it's all finished, I just want to take everything down. Do you feel like this? I just feel like once Christmas is finished, you know, Christmas Day, then to me, I want to clear everything away and move on to the new things. And what I love more is when the rooms have been all the decorations have been taken down and you just look at the rooms and they look kind of bare. You kind of see them with new eyes, and because you've had to move the Christmas tree, you kind of think, oh, should I put that back there, or maybe I should just move it, or maybe I like this. So, you know, I really like the whole sort of freshness, getting rid of all the Christmas stuff like it brings. So let me know if you like that. Are you like that, or do you just want to hang on to the cosy, warm, twinkly lights of Christmas time? Anyway, I thought today though, this is just going to be a quick one, and I thought what would be nice would be if I share my New Year's resolutions. I don't really do. I'm going to just show you what I do for my, it's sort of like a manifestation. It's things that I would like to happen, things that I want to sort of focus on like through the year, because I love this time of year, you know, when you've got like the year behind you and you can kind of see how far you've come and have a look at it. It gives you time to just sort of digest what's happened and what you've been up to, and you know, everything that's been going on, and it gives you time to sort of plan ahead and sort of really think about what you want and how you want to change things and things you want to focus on. And this is basically how I do it, because I like to have a visual kind of mood board of what, you know, would make me a happier person, or I think will make me a happier person this year. Oh, bear with, honestly. So I've got like a mature lady here with a lovely hairdo. I want to have regular haircuts. I want to just kind of keep on top of that sort of side of things and take more care of myself. So having someone, you know, who is mature and looks lovely helps me sort of like sum that up, you know. So it's not just the hair, it's just everything. I want to take care of myself, and I want to just sort of the word I thought of was nurture, because last year I picked a word which was slow. That was going to be my word of the year, and I did slow down, but by the end of the year I was like a maniac. So this year I want to nurture things. I want things to you know, hence I've got greenhouse on here, because I really would like to grow some things in the garden. I want to take care of myself. I want to take care of our house and Jason and all those sorts of things. So I just, you know, and my business, everything. I just want it to, not that I don't anyway, do you know, I'm just, you know, I just want to be more aware. So this is why I've got a greenhouse on here, because when we moved into our house 4 years ago this March, one of the first things we did was take down the greenhouse. And I said this before, if you're moving, don't do anything drastic until you're really sure, because that's like one of the many regrets that I have, that we did this when we moved here, and I wish we hadn't. So I really would like a new greenhouse, but not any old greenhouse. I want a lovely little greenhouse, do you see, with the bricks around the bottom, and I just, you know, just something that looks quite nice. I don't want like an aluminium thing, but anyway, beggars can't be choosers, so we'll just see how we go. But it's nice to aim high, isn't it? And I also want a shed. So can you see that lovely shed there? I'd love to have a shed like that, because I think that's gorgeous. So, and whilst we're talking about doing things and the house and everything, our kitchen. I'd love to have our kitchen done up. But again, when we moved here, we had great expectations, and unfortunately, because the sausages weren't very well, we had to pay for their operations, and so the budget we had for the kitchen went on the dogs, and so our kitchen's just stuck in a time warp. So I'd love to be able to do something just to, just to sort of bring it up to date a bit and make it look a bit more appealing. But I painted cupboards, but it needs more. Anyway, yeah, so all these things that I want will take money. Even this whole taking care of yourself, regular haircuts, you need money. So I need to save, and that's hence the piggy bank. I need to sort of try and concentrate on saving some money and get a bit organised with that as well. So, and in order to get money, I want this channel to do well. And I feel quite uncomfortable saying that, but I'd really like to, just sort of get monetized. It's probably too soon to even say it, and I might jinx myself by saying it. I feel awful, but it's what I want. It's on there. It's on the list. And this is the thing. These are personal things. This is personal to me, and everyone will have something different, and they don't have to share it with the world like I'm doing. So, it's up to you, isn't it, what you want? So also I've got the friends from Friends here, and I made some new connections last year, and I want to continue that. I want to make more new friends. So hopefully this year, I've really got to stop doing this. I'll get the hang of it. In 6 months' time, I won't be saying this anymore. But yeah, so I would like to do that, more friends, and then and carry on making my cats, because I really enjoyed making cats, and I'd like to make some more and sort of get more into that, which then brings me down to this bit. You can't really see it, it's all become a bit of a mishmash, but there's a teacher there teaching some kids, and I don't want to teach kids though. I'd like to teach adults, or just show it. I don't even want to call it, I just want to share. I want to share how I do things, and that's something that I'm going to sort of look into this year. And oh yes, and my gallery wall. Because I've been to quite a few galleries and exhibitions and things lately, I'll show you that. Can you see the gallery wall there? There. Going up the stairs. When I've been to these exhibitions, I've picked up some cards, and a lot of them have birds on, and I don't know why. It's like a subconscious thing that I just get drawn to these cards with birds on. So what I thought would be nice would be to have some like a flock of bird paintings and pictures going up the wall of the stairs. I think that would be nice. So that's something I'm going to sort of try and work towards. And I might even paint a few pictures just to sort of add into it, And also, like right in the corner, this is probably the most embarrassing one I've got on here, is get married. Oh, how sad am I? No, I've been with Jason 4 years. It's probably about 16, 17 years now. It's a long time, and we've talked about getting married a lot, and we talked about it so much last year, and it was on my list for last year, and it never actually happened. And I don't know why we just keep talking about it. We just need to, but because I don't want a big do, he wanted a big do, so it kind of became this sort of, we talk about it and then not talk about it again. So I just want us to to get hitched, and that would be nice, because I feel, I don't know, I won't go into that now. Maybe that's for another video, eh? So anyway, that's my highly personal, I don't know why I'm doing this. It's a highly personal list of things that I'm looking forward to and hope will actually happen. So yeah, so I thought what I'd do is just sort of quickly show you how I do this, how I get this, because once I've printed it out, I can then put it on the back of a cupboard door. So every time I open the cupboard door, I will get a glimpse of it, and it will remind me, it will be a visual reminder of sort of things that I'm working towards. So without further ado, let's just get on with the making of this. I mean, you've probably done all this before and you might do better ones. I'd love to see them. If you do them, or if you have a different idea of what works for you, do let me know. I'd love to know. So yes, let's get on with it. So firstly, we need to write a list. Have a good think about what you want to achieve, what your goals are, and where you think you want your life to go, and write it all down. No matter large or small, just write as many things as you can think of down. So once you've made your list, you go on to Pinterest and in the search bar, search up all the things that you have on your list. And then once you find a nice picture, scroll through. When you found something that you like, that's a nice one, press these 3 dots at the top, download the image, and then you have it in your photos. So go along, do all that for all of these things on your list. Let's put greenhouse, search. I did think I wanted a hexagonal greenhouse, but I'm having a second thought about that. Look at that greenhouse. Oh, that one, look at this one. That's a nice one. I think it's got some glass missing. So you've got to be careful what you're manifesting, because you don't want to get something that's, damaged. But then once you've found a nice picture of a greenhouse that you like, again press the 3 dots, download the image, go to your photos, and there it is. So here we are at the computer. To get your picture onto the computer, you tap this little shape here, and then it comes up, it will find the computer, so you just tap that, and then there we are, voila, she has appeared. But that's the picture as it is. But if you do that and then tap the share button and then tap that, then there she is there. I've already done that once already. There we go. So once you've got all your pictures up, you can then go on to Canva. So here we are in Canva. You need to type in the search bar A4 or A3, whatever size you're printing out, and then you have all these templates which will come up, and you can scroll through and pick which one appeals to you. The ones with the little crowns are for paid subscriptions, so unless you want to pay, then don't pick those ones. But these can all be changed and worked on, so doesn't really matter which one you choose. So once all the images have been downloaded, you now need to upload them to Canva, and you can easily do that by just grabbing and moving them to the purple bar and dropping them in. And then once you've got all your pictures, you can then drag them over to your page and change the sizes. You can also change the writing, the notes that I had up there. I can put the date in, and you can change the font, the colour, everything. It's a marvellous tool. If you haven't tried Canva, I really do recommend it. It's so easy to just resize things by moving the dots and the dashes around the image, and then you can move the image around and basically just keep playing. Place things where you think they might look good and just keep moving until you're happy with your layout. This is just a quick example. If you'd like to know more, I could do perhaps some more in-depth Canva tutorials. Just let me know. Once you're happy with your collage, just give it a title at the top here. Then go to the share box at the end, and you get options to download it and in what format you want to download. I'm just doing this as a JPEG because it's a good one to share, and I don't need it to be high res really. That's it, it's downloaded and it's all ready to print out. Now tape it on the inside of a cupboard door to give you reminders throughout the year. Just one way you can do a mood board for the start of the year. I'd love to know what you do. Let me know in the comments how you start your year and whether you write a list or whether you don't believe it at all and you just get on with your life. I don't know. I'm also doing dry January, so if you fancy doing that with me, leave that in the comments too, because I think we need to support each other if we can. Don't be hard on yourself though if you don't, if you fall at the first hurdle. But anyway, I look forward to seeing you next week, and have yourselves a good week. Take care, and I'll see you soon. See you then. Bye.